Hey, what's going on YouTube? It is Saberbrick Studios here, back for another video here today. Today I'm going to be reviewing a set that I got as a present. I'm really looking forward to getting this set. Didn't know I was going to get it, but hey man, it's exciting. So yeah, let's get into this. This is obviously a 20th anniversary set. This is the Anakin's Podraser 20th anniversary edition. Really awesome Lego set. It's kind of forgotten about. The first movie, Star Wars Phantom Menace, is kind of the forgotten Star Wars movie. It's actually not that bad of a movie. The pod race is probably one of the better scenes in that entire movie. And it really is one of those movies that just gets a lot of hate thrown at it. But I think it's a pretty cool set. Obviously, you guys know that Obi-Wan Kenobi is also part of this collectible figure kind of series. So if you wanted to collect them all, you could buy the Obi-Wan separate off of Lego.com now. They're just releasing that. And also on the back of the box, they do kind of show you that there's an older version of this set that came out, I think, in 1999. So when this came out in 2019, this was really like the age of the 20th anniversary, where the last set made from this was 1999. Obviously, you get the instruction booklet, whatnot, 20th anniversary. You guys can read through all this stuff if you truly desire. This is the 1999 version. Very similar and a huge upgrade to the set, but again, the general ideas of the set have not changed and whatnot. These are the other sets that you can get those figures in. I'm sure you guys have seen this before. This set's been out for almost a year plus now. But yeah, let's get into the set. The first thing you do build is the 20th anniversary Luke Skywalker minifigure. Very awesome. This is actually my first one I've collected from the 20th anniversary years. I just was never like interested in picking up those sets. The Kashyyyk Troopers were cool and those sets were cool. I just never got around to getting them. So I'm happy I got them now. Maybe I'll start collecting these, not sure. Right behind him, the next character we get is a Padme minifigure. She does have the bendable kind of younger legs, so that's really cool because I believe she's a teenager in this movie. That's awesome. And obviously you got Mr. Anakin. I put him in the pod racer just because that's where he's going to be most of the time. So there he is, looking just about as good as a young Anakin can look. But let's get into what this set's really about, which is the set. It's not a big set. Again, it's only 279 pieces, but I think it gets the job done. It really is kind of a fun thing to kind of display. It looks really cool. And you're thinking like, how the heck does that hold up that? It really doesn't make that amount of sense. But this is really where the Technic structure is here. So after I point this out first, it's just a clear, I don't know what you want to call it. It's like Technic bars or something like that. And there's tons of holes that you fill in with these kind of tan studs, whatever you call those pieces. Those they're three long. So that makes it really easy for this set to kind of stay together. So that's cool. And obviously this back part has tons of sticker work here. You don't want to mess up these stickers. Not the greatest sticker placer in the Lego Star Wars community for sure. But yeah, I think it looks cool. It looks pretty darn accurate to the movie. Really like it that they added some of this stuff on the side here. Just to kind of represent what you saw in the movie when this guy detached and he grabbed that with the grappling hook, I believe he used, or something like that. And then the next part of this set is the engines. Very cool, very basic design. I really like this to kind of get like a really circly look. I think that looks really cool. This is the only part that looks a little bit off. I know it's impossible to make it not perfect, but this area just kind of does look a little bit awkward when you look at this. You're like, oh, what's that and that? But Lego can only do what they can do to make sure that this can balance like that, which is what the main purpose of this set is, and it gets it done. They use a really cool like purple electricity thing that they use for the Palpatines and other Sith Lords. They also use a really cool Orokai sword from the Lord of the Rings. A couple of Lord of the Rings sets up there. They use the same exact sword on this thing, but in a different color. It's really cool. So I'm happy they did that because I really like that piece. I have to maybe get a couple more of those for a couple orcs. And then obviously you got these side panels here, which can open and flap up. So again, it's very cool. It's basically a play set, and you can display it if you want. It actually looks pretty good as a display set. It can spin actually really easily and kind of nice. I know it's not really a listed feature, but it is a feature. You could spin it if you wanted. You could put a motor on it, maybe down here, and it would look actually kind of cool. But yeah, again, this isn't like the craziest set, but it is a cool set. I feel like really underrated. All the Phantom Menace sets are always underrated just because of the movie not being as popular. I didn't think it was a terrible movie, but it definitely was not as good as the episode 3 or the original trilogies. So yeah, anyways guys, thank you guys for watching. If you guys are new to the channel and just checked it out for the first time, make sure you guys hit that red subscribe button and leave a like if you liked the video. I'm going to be doing tons of other reviews, including a new 501st Battle Pack review coming out very soon to you guys. So anyways guys, see you in the next one.